Hello everybody and welcome back to Aquatism Gaming with more of Death Stranded. Now, if you missed the startup stream, shut up. I'm talking. Okay? God. Anyways, if you missed the startup which was streamed yesterday, hello. This is going to be a revisit. It's been a age since I played Death Stranded, but I have okay, Norman. Anyways, while he checks himself out. Um, so we're only doing the main story. That way I can go ahead and get, what's it called? Oh, the second game. Now, if I remember correctly, I gotta check BB. Well, time to head out.
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release the sun just yet. Believe me, Ramsay.
System woman in the mask has done nothing but lie to me.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pod, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, right? Dead man's honor.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know, after all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that Porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. Never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Safe travels.
Alright, where are we going? Mural post box. Alright. Jeez, I need to remember to take off these markers. Okay, so, better question. This is the incinerator, right? So if I go here, and then I travel here where it should be shallow, take this path up, maybe I can make a way where I can make a tower right here, and that way I could view everything there and sneak out to the box. And boom. We have a battle plan. Probably need some ladders and
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
hmm. Okay, so what? How do I? Unable to fabricate if server cannot be detected. Oh yeah, the printer doesn't freaking work. Well, and now we know.
Have a pleasant journey.
Alright.
Safe travels.
Alright, let's see. Okay, from here. Dang it. I don't know if we're. This is going to be.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
This is going to be tricky. But we know what punch is. Okay, here we go.
Steady.
That's the shallow bit. Hold on. I don't think this plan's gonna work. Alright, so if we go in here trying to avoid everybody. Maybe. Alright. We're kinda heading there. Okay, hold on. By a country relieving yourself away from others and their property. Wow.
Beginning scan. All weapons will remain locked until departure.
What is this?
Don't mind me.
Beginning scan. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Woo! It was a mushroom. Alright, if we keep going along this ridge. I don't see anything that would stop us. Alright.
No, not with people around.
Come on! Oh! Mission accomplished. Oh my god. Medical special machine. Alright. It's a little better. Alright. Buddy, I can't keep stealing from y'all.
Footpath.
Alright. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna have to take it slow. Let's see. Um... Retrieve... Yeah, didn't I do that? Am I not carrying it? I mean, I'll look again.
Just have to hold it in. Too close.
Alright. Alright, we got a lot of stuff. I want to go. We should be able to go ahead and hopefully go that way. Woo, that better not be my bones. Whew. Oh, heck yeah.
Looks like a way through.
Alright, here we go.
God damn it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Alright, here we go.
All weapons will remain locked until departure.
We made it.
Thank you.
Squeaky, 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 squeaky.
Delivering cargo.
I'm so glad you're here. Gotta say, you truly are incredible. All right then. Thanks for everything.
Good work.
All right. Well, oh my God, it was over here. You mean I took out the wrong one? No.
Anybody home?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Well, the good news is at least I don't have any cargo. There we go. Now I do remember at some point we do unlock fast travel. Are you serious?
God, company.
I ain't got nothing on me. Now, how do we...
That's okay. That's alright.
There we go. There you go. All right, buddy. Get out of this ring.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure.
All right. Now, that we have fixed that. Oh, no. Okay, so it's up here. We go here. And then in here? Sure.
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
There's something so poetic about punching somebody and taking their shoes.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
But yet you didn't give me a weapon. Because I am the weapon.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Well, that's spiffy.
Construction complete.
deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Hmm. You know what? That's what I can't carry. Now go ahead and leave the PCC here. Alright, that's enough. We got it, though. We did it. Woo! I'm gonna bring back a bunch of goodies. Alright.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. And all we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it did. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we've got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next order. Make sure you're not him.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
I'm here. I made it.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome to Sand Porter Bridges.
Nice. Noise.
See you around.
Good work. New order available.
All right, here we go.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Yeah.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine. Conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that, and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
Nice.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely on. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive man's with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same can be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Let's see. I need to put these shoes away.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Order assigned.
I feel like that's doable.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Alright, so now we gotta collect crystals. Alright, here we go.
Safe travels. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Like I have any weapons.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Nice. Now let's go back. I'm getting so used to holding the straps.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Sam, chiral crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any chiral crystals you're carrying.
How? Mm-hmm.
only form in places with elevated chiralium levels, which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
Noise. Container repair spray. Ooh, I can make bridges.
Excess. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Yeah.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Oh, what'd you get me? Is it another hat?
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Ah.
There is a correlation between elevated chiralium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Okay, so say I want to recycle.
Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for your contribution.
Um.
We've added a bridge schematic to your PCC. The first step is laying the foundation, after which you'll have to supply additional materials to finish the job. Plenty of rivers and canyons could do with a good bridge, you know. Take a stroll across one you built yourself, and I guarantee you'll be glad you made the effort. Give it a try.
Alright, looks like I gotta go to my private room.
time. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Okay, Sam. Make your way to the designated construction area for the bridge. The foundation should already be in place. With your help, we'll have the thing finished in no time. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to submit additional materials.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, looks like you found the site. There should be a terminal nearby. Access it to
Just delivered metal.
Bravo, Sam. That bridge should make life easier for a lot of people. You can be sure that every traveler and porter who passes that way will put it to good use. Keep it... an eye out for other spots that could do with another well-placed bridge.
Mm-hmm. Should have known it was this way.
Keep on keeping on.
We don't even really have that much.
Couldn't drink another drop.
Oh, good.
There we go.
Alright. Here we go. Oh, come on. Dang it. Are you serious? No! It's okay, baby. Come on. It's okay. It's okay. There you go. Yeah, that was scary. That's okay.
That's okay. It's all right.
There we go. Alright. Oh, the good news is we're very close to where we needed to be. That dolphin, man, it's after me.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Alright.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. With this unit, we should be able to power the distro center via the chiral network. Other places too, if it works. Here's hoping the UCA can put our electricity to good use. Mind if I have a look? Incredible. How'd you get this here? You fly?
Nice.
All we need now is a connection to the chiral network. Go for it.
Let's do the Matrixy thing. Noise.
Network bandwidth is a limited resource, and every structure you build consumes it. However, as you increase your connection level, the bandwidth available to you will increase as well.
Interesting. Noise.
About time we did our part. Thanks again. You know, I heard the rest of your team was wiped out. Makes what you're doing all the more incredible. You're a one-man expedition. I hope Amelie's doing as well as you. Wonder if she made it to Edgenot City yet. It was her that put us in charge of the wind farm. I was with the group bringing up the rear while Amelie led the way. I've never met her in person, but it was an honor to travel with her all the same. When you see her, feel free to tell her I said so, huh?
Sam, got a moment? I ran an experiment with your blood. It seems you were onto something. After dispersing an aerosolized sample of your blood in BT territory, we observed reduced activity. While this is hardly definitive, as we have no other repatriants to whom we can turn for additional testing, it does suggest that the bodily fluids of repatriants are repellent to BTs. Mama had the idea of developing a weapon to test this theory. The prototype should be ready soon, and when it is, we'd like you to test it.
Sam, this is the perfect opportunity. We've almost got the whole region on the Cairo network. All that's left is Port Knot City. Return to Capital Knot City so you can pick up relief supplies for Port Knot. By the time you arrive, we can give you the completed prototype in person. One other thing. It's not very often porters get out to that wind farm. While you're there, you should pick up any outstanding orders. No sense coming all the way back here empty-handed if there's work to be done. Have a look at that delivery terminal.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Congrats, Sam. You're cleared to take on open orders. While they're not as high priority as the ones specifically assigned to you, if you're already heading a certain way and you have room to spare, it couldn't hurt to do a little more, right? Just because they're not mission critical doesn't mean they're not important to someone. So why not do a good deed or two?
That's a request for material transport. By helping the facility replenish its stores, you'll gain access to a greater share of the materials on site. Give.
All right.
Hey, great work. That wind farm you've brought into the network is essential for our continued expansion. By way of reward, I've added a little something to your PCC. A generator option. Generators recharge the batteries of all nearby devices.
Nice.
That includes machines, bikes, and other battery-powered vehicles.
All right, let's head out.
Order assigned.
I can't thank you enough. I really can't.
Keep on keeping on. Weapons restrictions lifted.
Well, at least they're gone.
Sam, I see you've decided to take on some... If you're not sure how you want to handle them, open your itinerary via your cufflinks. There you can sort your active orders by distance from your current position. Should help you plan an efficient route.
All right. Alright. Gonna have to grab a new pair soon. Whew. Oh Lord, here's another song. Okay, so let's talk about the little buggy things that they eat. Like, what's that about? And I'm pretty sure the energy drink in our room is made out of them. That's just, wow. Alright, so now we can go ahead and head this way. Ooh. Give me that. Alright, I think I did that wrong.
New order available.
Um... Alright, there's that. Okay, wait, why do I have all this?
Hello.
Sam, if you'd like someone to take care of a standard delivery for you, you can put the relevant cargo in a share locker. Should a fellow porter decide to lend you a hand, they can deliver the cargo to its destination.
Yeah, you guys go ahead. Did not know I needed to go all over the place. No, thank you. Hmm. Cargo from mask unencrypted. Recover confidential. I mean, I don't need nothing but my hands.
We're
Ooh.
issuing you a maser gun. This close-range, non-lethal weapon incapacitates hostiles with a powerful electrical burst. You should visit the firing range to familiarize yourself with it. Use the term.
All right.
Order assigned. Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
They gave me a gun. It's over.
Hey Sam, you could probably get that bike running again if you charged it with a generator. Why not give it a try?
Aha!
Construction complete.
Over here.
Alright. Oh, my shoes are about to have it. Alright, we're still way from there, but... There we go. Alright. So bad. What happened here? Oh, yeah. Well, dang. I need to stop picking up crap. Alright, straight shot. I got this. Alright. Alright. Alright, here we go, here we go. So, what we're gonna go ahead and do is from our directory, we're gonna go back and attack them and then deliver that. And then we'll do the other one. No, I don't need that.
Beginning scan. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
The paths we walk become roads, Sam. See the tracks you left behind? They tell a story. If you were a spy on a mission, you'd have failed. But you're not. So be proud of those tracks. They're proof that you exist. Keep leaving that proof. Let people know
Oh my
you're out there.
goodness.
Give them the courage to come together again. As you expand the network and aid your fellow Americans, you strengthen the bonds between us all and blaze a trail for them to follow.
Alright, we're in their territory now. I wonder if they're still knocked out. God, that would be nice. Okay. My goodness. Alright, let's see. Confidential files, carry on back. Repair, resin, no. Alright, we got the documents. Alright. Alright, come on. Woo! What the heck is that symbol?
Sam, if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
Alright. Last data tip.
Well, would you look at this? Thank you so much, Sam.
You're welcome, I guess.
Thank you for your contribution. Delivering cargo.
Well, I'll be. We've just about given up on seeing this again. Let's not judge a book by its cover, though, huh? Let me take a closer look. Very, very nice. It's exactly like I remember it. Talk about lucky.
Yeah.
I can't tell you how grateful I am. There are few bona fide treasures left in this world. And you just saved one of them. Thank you.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
By handing over... Now these... Just remember... Don't get carried.
Alright, that should be almost everything.
Delivering cargo. Thank you for your continued support. Thank you for your contribution.
Alright. And with that, we're going to save here and end the stream because we hit 2 hours. If you enjoyed the stream, leave a follow to your friends to score that Legion, and I will see all of you next time. Bye.